warmly welcome the leaders, delegates, and all distinguished guests for coming to our event today to witness the announcement ceremony of Vietnam Innovation Solution 2023. My name is Quỳnh Trang, the MC. It's my great honor to be the MC in the event this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the last step of the Vietnam Innovation Challenge Journey 2023. This is an annual activity within the framework of the Vietnam Innovation Initiative, Innovate Vietnam, chaired by the Ministry of Planning and Investment, organized by the National Innovation Center in collaboration with Meta Corporation. This is to seek innovative solutions from domestic and foreign organizations towards a prosperous and sustainable Vietnam. So with the theme, Innovation with Businesses in Digital Transformation, joining the global value chain, the VIC program in 2023 has attracted 758 proposals for digital transformation solutions of good quality in the country and from more than 10 other countries and territories. Digital transformation solutions and products participating in the program help improve the management capacity of SMEs, helping to strengthen links between businesses, increasing businesses productivity. So right now, let's give a big round of applause to welcome the distinguished guests and leaders in our event this morning. So we would like to introduce and warmly welcome from the central and local agencies. We would like to introduce Mr. Nguyễn Chí Dũng, member of the Politburo and Minister of Planning and Investment. We'd like to introduce Mr. Phạm Bảo Sơn, Vice Director of Hanoi National, Vietnam National University. We would like to introduce Mr. Chu Hoàng Hà, Vice President of Vietnam Academy of Technology, Science and Technology. And we also have representatives of the Central Economic Committee, the National Assembly, MOIT, MIST, MOET, Hanoi People's Committee, and National University Ho Chi Minh. Vietnam National University, Ho Chi Minh City, from embassies and international organizations and international. We'd like to introduce Mr. Andrew Kozlowski, Ambassador of Australia to Vietnam. We would like to introduce Mr. Kees van Ba, Ambassador of the Netherlands to Vietnam. We would like to introduce Mr. Trudena Dawson, Ambassador of New Zealand to Vietnam. We would like to introduce Mr. Menado Nabanov Mate Alegre, Ambassador of the Philippines to Vietnam. We would like to introduce Mr. Raminono Wendum, Acting Coordinator of the United Nations to Vietnam. And with the representative of international organizations, representative from World Bank, Gero, Austria, Arts for Innovation, and Eurocham. So big applause to welcome representative of international organizations. From Vietnamese Corporation, we would like to introduce Mr. Nguyễn Trung Chính, President of CMC Corporation. We'd like to introduce Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Hùng, President and Founder of Sovico Corporation. We'd like to introduce Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Nam, Vice Director of Viettel. We'd like to introduce Mr. Ngô Diên Hy, Vice Director of VNPT. We'd like to introduce Mr. Trần Đăng Hòa, President of FPTIS. We'd like to introduce Mr. Lê Anh Sơn, Vice Director of Phenica Corporation. We'd like to introduce Mr. Phạm Quốc Mạnh, Vice Director of Phú Thái Corporation. We'd like to introduce Mr. Simon Miller. And we warmly welcome the presence of Technology Corporation, Innovative Corporation, and Investment Foundations, domestically, internationally, embassies and foreign corporations in Vietnam, and media agencies, and about more than 50 distinguished guests attending this event online. So one more time, big applause to welcome all of us. And now we would like to invite all of you to look back at our 10-month journey for the Vietnam Innovation Challenge.
Phát triển bao trùm, nhanh và bền vững dựa chủ yếu vào khoa học công nghệ, đổi mới sáng tạo và phát triển kinh tế tuần hoàn là một trong 4 quan điểm phát triển được đưa ra trong Nghị quyết 81/2023 QH15. Cụ thể, Việt Nam phấn đấu đến năm 2030 là nước đang phát triển có công nghiệp hiện đại, kinh tế phát triển năng động, độc lập, tự chủ trên cơ sở khoa học, công nghệ, đổi mới sáng tạo gắn với nâng cao hiệu quả trong hoạt động đối ngoại và hội nhập quốc tế. Trong bối cảnh cách mạng công nghiệp lần thứ tư tác động sâu rộng và đa chiều trên phạm vi toàn cầu, khoa học công nghệ, đổi mới sáng tạo ngày càng trở thành nhân tố quyết định đối với năng lực cạnh tranh của mỗi quốc gia. Trước toàn cảnh bức tranh kinh tế lớn đó, Innovate VN, sáng kiến đổi mới sáng tạo Việt Nam do Bộ Kế hoạch và Đầu tư khởi xướng và được Trung tâm Đổi mới sáng tạo quốc gia phối hợp cùng các tập đoàn công nghệ, các đối tác trong nước và quốc tế triển khai với các mục tiêu. Đến năm 2030, đổi mới sáng tạo đóng góp đáng kể vào tăng trưởng kinh tế của Việt Nam, hỗ trợ phát triển 500 doanh nghiệp tiên phong đổi mới sáng tạo, dẫn dắt nền kinh tế vào năm 2030, nâng cao năng lực đổi mới sáng tạo trong khu vực công tại các cơ quan trung ương và địa phương, thúc đẩy phát triển hệ sinh thái đổi mới sáng tạo quốc gia để Việt Nam là điểm đến hấp dẫn của các nhà đầu tư công nghệ và đổi mới sáng tạo với sự tham gia của 500 tập đoàn lớn nhất thế giới. Là chương trình hiện thực hóa tầm nhìn của sáng kiến đổi mới sáng tạo Việt Nam. Chương trình Thách thức đổi mới sáng tạo Việt Nam 2022 đã ra đời với chủ đề đổi mới sáng tạo cùng doanh nghiệp chuyển đổi số, tham gia chuỗi giá trị toàn cầu. Chương trình giúp tìm kiếm các giải pháp đổi mới sáng tạo từ các tổ chức, cá nhân trong và ngoài nước nhằm giải quyết những thách thức quan trọng tầm quốc gia. Lễ phát động chính là viên gạch đầu tiên đặt nền móng cho chương trình, hướng đến mục tiêu chung vì một Việt Nam phát triển thịnh vượng và bền vững.
Cái vai trò của khoa học công nghệ đổi mới sáng tạo và chuyển đổi số hiện nay thì vô cùng quan trọng đối với tất cả các quốc gia, trong đó có Việt Nam. Việt Nam chúng tôi thì đạt được rất nhiều thành tựu trong cái quá trình 35 năm đổi mới vừa qua, nhưng cũng đang đứng trước rất nhiều thách thức. Con đường duy nhất, cơ hội duy nhất đó là phải tranh thủ của cách mạng công nghiệp lần thứ tư. Đây là cơ hội cho Việt Nam và con đường cho Việt Nam có thể đuổi kịp, tiến cùng và vượt lên ở một cái nấc thang cao hơn. Chỉ có một con đường này thôi.
Chương trình không chỉ là chìa khóa tháo gỡ những khó khăn trong việc tiếp cận các nguồn lực của doanh nghiệp Việt, mà còn là bệ phóng cho các doanh nghiệp tham gia chuỗi giá trị toàn cầu, từ đó góp phần hút vốn đầu tư vào Việt Nam theo hướng bền vững. Tất cả bắt đầu với những tâm huyết của đội ngũ tổ chức và triển khai. Từ những cuộc họp đầu tiên tập trung thảo luận và lên ý tưởng, chủ đề cho chương trình, cho đến việc lan tỏa tinh thần đổi mới sáng tạo, đánh giá cao những sáng kiến, giải pháp, góp phần thúc đẩy nền kinh tế số, hỗ trợ các doanh nghiệp Việt trong việc thúc đẩy sự phát triển bền vững. Trải qua hành trình đầy quyết tâm, chung tay hỗ trợ các doanh nghiệp Việt, chương trình đã có được những con số ấn tượng ngay từ chính thời điểm phát động từ tháng 10 năm 2022. Gần 35.000 người đã tiếp cận thông tin về sự kiện, thu hút một lượng lớn sự quan tâm, thảo luận và tương tác tích cực từ cộng đồng đổi mới sáng tạo với hơn 2.000 lượt tương tác. Đội ngũ gồm hơn 70 chuyên gia đồng hành đã chia sẻ kiến thức, kinh nghiệm và sự hỗ trợ chuyên nghiệp trong quá trình tổ chức và triển khai chương trình. Hơn 60 đơn vị báo chí và đài truyền hình đã lan tỏa thông tin về sự kiện và giá trị của đổi mới sáng tạo đến cộng đồng rộng lớn. Chương trình đã xuất hiện trên hệ thống truyền thông OOH tại hơn 2.500 tòa nhà, trung tâm thương mại và nhiều sân bay lớn. Chương trình đã tiếp nhận tổng cộng 758 hồ sơ đăng ký giải pháp trong 8 lĩnh vực khác nhau, đến từ Việt Nam và nhiều quốc gia, vùng lãnh thổ có hệ sinh thái đổi mới sáng tạo, năng động và phát triển. Trên hành trình chọn ra top 12 các giải pháp xuất sắc nhất, chương trình đã trải qua nhiều vòng tuyển chọn, đào tạo, truyền cảm hứng. Chương trình Thách thức đổi mới sáng tạo Việt Nam đã chứng minh được sự quan trọng và cần thiết của một chương trình tìm kiếm các giải pháp đổi mới sáng tạo và thúc đẩy sự phát triển cho nền kinh tế Việt Nam. Không chỉ là nơi hội tụ các ý tưởng đột phá, lan tỏa những giá trị tích cực, mà còn là cầu nối giữa cơ quan ban ngành, các doanh nghiệp lớn, SME và cộng đồng đổi mới sáng tạo toàn cầu. Đổi mới sáng tạo vì một Việt Nam phát triển thịnh vượng và bền vững.
So ladies and gentlemen, so a journey full of energy, inspiration and creativity is reaching its final stage to find the most impressive and outstanding solutions. Now, we would like to invite to the stage Minister of Planning and Investment Nguyễn Chí Dũng to give an opening speech at the ceremony of Vietnam Innovation Solutions 2023. Okay, welcome, Minister. Your Excellency, ambassadors, Vice President of Meta Corporation, distinguished guests. First of all, on behalf of the leaders of MPI, we would like to welcome all of you for coming to this event. In the framework of the Vietnam Innovation Challenge, chaired by MPI, organized by NIC and Meta Corporation. As you know, that Vietnam is restructuring its economy in an innovative manner that improve and increases the productivity, the quality, the effectiveness and competitiveness of the economy, and also fast development, but has to be in a sustainable manner, and also based on the cultural values, the human resource, Vietnamese human resource. So in response to the policies to make the most of Vietnamese resources for the national economy, a lot of innovation programs throughout the country in general, and the innovation program of NIC have been implemented over the past term. So the Vietnam Innovation Challenge was launched in October 2023, and so far this program has gone for nearly 1 year with the response from domestic and international organizations and individuals, and towards a prosperous and sustainable Vietnam. So we have the participation of both domestic and international players, not only for Vietnam but also for other countries. This challenge, this innovation is for both domestic and international players. So with the topic, it is innovation together with the enterprises in digital transformation. This program has attracted about more than 700 solutions from many countries and territories. Many solutions, many proposed solutions have a possibility for wide application by enterprises in Vietnam, and this is a very positive outcome that shows the interest of the technology community towards the challenges facing Vietnam, and it shows the intelligence, the creativity of Vietnamese people, and which is a great pride. So, ladies and gentlemen, over the past term, the Prime Minister of Vietnam has provided direction to localities for the growth and also stabilizing the macroeconomy. So, as an advisor to the government in terms of socio-economic development, MPI has proposed a lot of solutions, including the support for Vietnamese enterprises in digital transformation, provide more than 100,000 Vietnamese enterprises with digital transformation tools, and so NIC under MPI has coordinated with domestic and international partners to implement many programs. For example, the forums of the investment foundations, startup foundations, or the program to support startup enterprises, or the training programs for talent development, and developing the startup and innovation network in Vietnam, and the network of universities and research institutes, the network of innovation organizations, and also we coordinate with some cooperation to successfully organize some events in the US. So expanding the digital solutions for enterprises. So this Vietnam Innovation Challenge aims to seek the digital transformation solution, technology solutions for enterprises, strengthen the link between domestic and international enterprises. So far, 24 solutions has been selected from 758 proposed solution. So that comes from the large corporation, SMEs. The first group is from the solution coming from large corporations, second one from SMEs, the third one is from startups. So the selected solutions that has been selected fairly and thoughtfully, and these are the solutions with holistic, sustainable, and effective manner for long-term implementation, and it has a sustainability and high replicability for the private sector and also other kinds of economic players. So this will contribute to increasing the productivity of the enterprises and the entire economy of Vietnam. So with that spirit, we would like to congratulate 24 applicants that have been selected for the final round, and congratulate the most outstanding 12 solution that will be announced today. Ladies and gentlemen, for innovation to go to be applied in reality. The direction from the government, from the localities and enterprises is very important. I strongly encourage the enterprise community to pay attention to the solutions announced today. These solutions come from everywhere in the world, and it is developed for Vietnamese people, help Vietnamese enterprises, Vietnamese market to solve the problem in Vietnam, and we highly appreciate the support of Meta Corporation, and we would like to recognize important partners like VNPT, CMC, FPT, etc. for active participation and support in many roles. And especially we would like to thank more than 50 experts who are scientists, managers from all over the world, including many members of the Vietnam Innovation Network who have participated in appraising, assessing and selecting the outstanding solutions for this program. We hope that the partners and experts will continue to work with us in the upcoming journey. Especially in this October, MPI will organize an international expo on Vietnam Innovation 2023, and together with that we also inaugurate the NIC National Innovation Center in the high-tech area Hòa Lạc, and from 5 days from 28 October to the 3rd November. So these expos will gather all high-tech corporation, and will plan to welcome from 40,000 to 50,000 people to the expo. So besides large corporation, there will be hundreds of technology and startup enterprises. That expo will be organized, and we view it as an annual event in every autumn in Vietnam. So we hope that the expos will become an international technology expos annually, organized in autumns in Vietnam every year. So in order for NIC to lead all the innovation events today, we would like, on behalf of MPI, would like to express our sincere thanks to the government, to Ministry of Information and Communication, Ministry of Education and Training, Ministry of Industry and Trade, and other ministries, especially the participation of enterprises and international organizations which have provided support for MPI. We believe that we are working in a very meaningful journey, contributing to the sustainable development of Vietnam. With the leading roles of NIC and the cooperation of many other partners. So the Vietnam Innovation Challenge 2023 shows the spirit of innovation and spreading the benefits. Continuing the program in 2023, we would like to announce the theme of the Innovation 2024, innovation together with enterprises, and strengthening the circuit, the semi-circuit. So we wish all of you good health and full of energy for creativity. Thank you very much. We would like to sincerely thank Mr. Nguyễn Chí Dũng, Minister of Planning and Investment. Ladies and gentlemen, to come to the very final stage of our journey, Vietnam Innovation Challenge, and we have to recognize the very important roles of Meta Corporation. So once again, welcome Mr. Simon Miller, Vice President of Public Policy for Asia Pacific region. And right now, we'd like to invite Mr. Simon Miller to come to the stage to share about Meta's commitment to accompany Vietnam in promoting innovation. Vâng, xin chào tất cả các
from the Ministry of Planning and Investment, your colleagues, Mr. Zien from the Ministry of Trade and Industry, thank you, and the Deputy Minister of Information and Communications, Mr. Hu, representatives of Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City and Da Nang, representatives of foreign governments and international organizations, and representatives of local and international businesses and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great privilege to be standing here today with you as we commence the award ceremony for the 2023 Vietnam Innovation Challenge. On behalf of Meta, I'd like to extend my warmest greetings and congratulations to the Minister and his team on this ambitious undertaking, as well as the contestants who have come this far. I've had the privilege of leading Meta's policy team for the Asia-Pacific region for more than half a decade, and that means that during this time I've made several visits to this wonderful country, both for work and as a tourist, and it's always good to be back. But I do apologize that I'm not able to make this speech in Vietnamese. Next time, I'll try and do that. But one thing I would say is that the excitement about digital technologies here and how they can transform people's lives has always been plain to see every time I've been visiting. The digital ecosystem Vietnam's hardworking and creative entrepreneurs have built, with the support of smart government policies, encouraging digital transformation is something you should be very proud of. I therefore want to take this opportunity to reiterate and emphasize Meta's long-term commitment to support innovation in Vietnam's digital economy. The projects awarded in today's ceremony will help build an even more prosperous Vietnam in the decades to come. Now, Meta's partnership in this program with the National Innovation Center was first announced in May last year in San Francisco, and when we signed an MOU, and then we also took part in the launch ceremony, which we saw a video of earlier in October last year. The program's an annual challenge, as we know, to seek global innovative solutions to help support Vietnam's long-term growth and prosperity. And our partnership here builds on a range of partnerships that we've had since 2017, which have reached hundreds of thousands of people across Vietnam. I might just take the opportunity to highlight one, which brings together both the digital innovation, the wonderful different regions of this country, but also food, which I know is hugely important for everybody who lives in and comes to Vietnam. In August this year, in collaboration with the Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism and with BHT Company, we launched Let's Feast Vietnam on Netflix and other online platforms. It's an epic series which follows 14 talented content creators from 6 different Asian countries in their amazing adventure in Vietnam. It's a feast of fusion, travel, and online content where creators explore fascinating landscapes, enjoy diverse culinary experiences, and complete some challenging missions. It's another example of Meta's commitment to promote Vietnam's creative content and tourism industry, which suffers so tremendously during the COVID pandemic. And with today's Vietnam Innovation Challenge ceremony, we're excited to introduce more innovative programs for both Vietnamese businesses and the larger Vietnamese community. At the launch of the Innovation Challenge last year, the Minister described the challenges as a strategic endeavour to source inventive solutions globally, addressing national challenges, with the ultimate aim of forging a prosperous and sustainable Vietnam, which we fully support. So as you've heard, there's been quite a process over the last few months with so much interest in this programme and over 750 applications. And my team have worked alongside other colleagues from Vietnam to review those applications, including from the US, from Korea, from Singapore, from the Philippines, from Hong Kong and Taiwan. These numbers really underscore the programme's reach and attractiveness. The solutions from startups, from SMEs, from large enterprises, and they focus on the challenge's four main objectives. First, to enhance SMEs' governance capabilities. Second, to foster links between FDI enterprises, large corporations and local SMEs. Third, to apply digital transformation solutions to elevate SMEs in the global value chain. And fourth, to engender effective dialogue between governments and businesses via digital platforms, which, as you can imagine, is particularly close to Meta's heart. So of those 750 plus applications, some 24 have been selected to enter this final round based on their uniqueness, their sustainability, their effectiveness, their market readiness, competence and scalability. The finalists include 7 solutions from corporations and large enterprises, 9 from SMEs and 8 from startups. And there is a diverse range of technologies involved in all of them, from the technology of the moment, artificial intelligence, to equipment, solution and software design, manufacturing for digital governance, economy and society and big data, Internet of Things, cloud computing, and virtual reality, and I'm sure there are more. They address and support system management, business operations, and communication, as well as e-commerce and marketing. We're particularly impressed they are not just ideas, but all have been tested and validated at different scales. The winning solutions will receive comprehensive support packages and partake in a series of activities, piloting their solutions across different cities and provinces in Vietnam. And we look forward to them being adopted widely, generating more value and helping shape the innovation ecosystem in Vietnam. We're confident that these solutions, as well as those in future annual challenges, will serve as catalysts to invigorate and expedite Vietnam's continuing digital transformation, and thereby boost the competitiveness of more than 800,000 SMEs across this country. So as my colleague, Dr. Frankel, and yes, everybody at Meta is bald and tall, as he announced last year at the launch of the challenge, Vietnam has many favorable factors to shift from assembly and outsourcing to one with strong local capabilities for product creation and design in line with the Made in Vietnam strategy. We believe that Vietnam, with its economic openness, entrepreneurial, creative, young, and exceedingly driven and resilient population, and of course, supporting government policies, has the momentum to reach a 2030 when innovation contributes 40% to Vietnam's economic growth. You already know, I hope, that the country is among the top 20 largest exporters and importers in the world, and second in ASEAN, only behind Singapore. This signals a very bright future for Vietnam, and will only go brighter with more support for programs like the Vietnam Innovation Challenge. So Meta is proud to be a strategic partner with the Ministry of Planning and Investment. We're privileged to be able to capture this pivotal moment to promote the growth of a technology-focused and innovation-driven Vietnam economy, which of course is a key topic of a pretty important visit happening in the next few days when President Biden comes to Hanoi this Sunday. We really hope that Meta's strategic partnership with the Ministry of Planning and Investment contributes to Vietnam's digital journey, as well as the relationship with the United States. Thank you very much.
We would like to thank Mr. Simon Milner, Vice President in charge of public policy in the Asia Pacific region. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming to this event this morning, we'd like to introduce Mr. Nguyễn Trung Chính, President of CMC Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, through the speech of Mr. Nguyễn Chí Dũng and Mr. Simon Milner, I believe that you also understand more about the motivation, commitment, and multilateral contribution that have gathered to bring innovation, Innovate Vietnam as well as Vietnam Innovation Challenge into reality. And 2023 is the first year of this program, but we have received more than 758 applications, not only from domestic businesses but also from many other countries. We can count like Korea, United States, Singapore, and Hong Kong. And this is a driving force, but also put a lot of pressure on the organizing committee to be able to evaluate the applications. Why we have to ensure the fairness, transparency, and efficiency. This is the joint effort of more than 50 domestic and international experts. So one more time, big applause to the experts, to expert panel, selection panel. Together with that, we wish that the program is not only an opportunity for solutions to be shared, but also a platform for connections and business cooperation opportunities. Throughout the program, training series, skill management, and business matching, we have the participation of many partners. This activity not only bring added value to the solution, but also create a premise for opportunities for cooperation between multi-sectoral, multi-industry enterprises. This is also a difference and is highly appreciated by the applicants when they participate in this program. We also receive a lot of support from many partners. We would like to thank all the partners coming from corporation, Google, Sunwa Innovation, CMC, FPT, Gosun Media, Fiji Top Lab, and many other partners. Once again, we thank you so much for your support and sponsorship. Ladies and gentlemen, solutions and products in this program comes from three groups: large corporation, SMEs, and startups in the field of digital management, data management, investment connection, optimization of process, product improvement, business capacity, contributing to the promotion of national digital transformation. Right now, we would like to respectfully invite all of you to look up the screen and to watch an overview of innovative products and solutions from large corporation. First group, large corporation.
Bảng doanh nghiệp lớn đổi mới sáng tạo bao gồm các doanh nghiệp có các giải pháp tích hợp đã được thị trường kiểm chứng và phục vụ giải quyết các vấn đề của xã hội ở quy mô lớn. Đóng vai trò tiên phong trong việc thúc đẩy đổi mới sáng tạo tại Việt Nam, các doanh nghiệp lớn không chỉ dẫn dắt nền kinh tế mà còn lan tỏa tinh thần đổi mới sáng tạo đến cộng đồng doanh nghiệp Việt. Đây là những doanh nghiệp phát triển nhanh cả về chất và lượng, tiếp tục khẳng định vị thế và vai trò tại thị trường trong nước, từng bước thành công vươn ra nước ngoài và là nền móng vững chắc cho sự phát triển của kinh tế số Việt Nam trong tương lai. Các giải pháp tại bảng này đã góp phần nâng cao năng lực quản trị của hệ thống doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa thông qua ứng dụng chuyển đổi số, tăng cường đối thoại hiệu quả, cơ chế, chính sách giữa chính phủ và doanh nghiệp thông qua nền tảng số. Bước tiến trong quá trình chuyển dịch lên nấc thang cao hơn trong chuỗi giá trị toàn cầu không chỉ đem lại lợi ích kinh tế mà còn nâng cao uy tín của Việt Nam trong cộng đồng quốc tế. Chính sự dẫn dắt của các doanh nghiệp lớn càng thúc đẩy chính phủ và các tổ chức liên quan hướng đến việc xây dựng môi trường thuận lợi hơn cho đổi mới sáng tạo. Những doanh nghiệp tiêu biểu trong bảng doanh nghiệp lớn đổi mới sáng tạo: Tập đoàn Bưu chính Viễn thông Việt Nam VNPT mang đến giải pháp nền tảng chuyển đổi số One SME với công nghệ thiết kế, chế tạo thiết bị, phần mềm, giải pháp, nền tảng, dịch vụ cho chính quyền số, kinh tế số, xã hội số, chuyển đổi số trong các lĩnh vực ưu tiên. Viện Nghiên cứu ứng dụng công nghệ CMC mang đến giải pháp phần mềm phân tích và quản lý hình ảnh thông minh CIVAMS với công nghệ trí tuệ nhân tạo. Bảng doanh nghiệp lớn đổi mới sáng tạo cũng chứng kiến nhiều công nghệ đáp ứng, giải quyết những vấn đề về kết nối thông tin về đầu tư, thông tin thị trường, tiếp cận nguồn vốn, kết nối doanh nghiệp tham gia vào chuỗi giá trị và cung ứng, hỗ trợ doanh nghiệp và nhà đầu tư thực hiện hợp đồng một cách minh bạch và phù hợp pháp lý, quản trị số đơn giản, thuận lợi, chi phí tối ưu, giúp doanh nghiệp tăng trải nghiệm người dùng, trải nghiệm nhân viên, tối ưu hóa quy trình, cải tiến và số hóa sản phẩm. Đổi mới sáng tạo vì một Việt Nam phát triển thịnh vượng và bền vững.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a corporation with many impressive solutions of large corporation in Vietnam, we would like to introduce Mr. Ngô Diên Hy, Deputy General Director of VNPT, to have a few words.
Ui nóng nhỉ. Ui tay chắc là tay khổ thân tay là tay mới nóng. Người nước ngoài mới nóng. Trời ơi khủng khiếp.
Your Excellency Mr. Nguyễn Chí Dũng, Minister of Planning and Investment, distinguished guests, first of all, allow me to be on behalf of VNPT send our congratulations to the Minister of MPI and IC for organizing the Vietnam Innovation Challenge for the first year, and we wish all of you here best regards. And ladies and gentlemen, within the framework of our event this morning, on behalf of VNPT, we would like to share about innovation for VNPT in our digital. The three parts. The first one in motivation for VNPT to strengthen innovation. In terms of innovation, you know that before 2015, VNPT was known as a corporation mainly in telecommunication and IT infrastructure. But after 2015, we restructured our organization and we implemented a strategy. It's a VNPT strategy 4.0 to change ourselves into a traditional service into a digital service providers. So innovation, it is an indispensable task for VNPT. So changing the habits of consumers and customers and require us to be innovative continuously. And so far, we are one corporation with a lot of solutions to support and strengthen, boost governance, digital governance, like e-government and other apps in the environment and in balance and social affairs. And also in public service, in terms of public service, we have implemented about 40 public services across the country. Number two, in terms of innovation strategies, we have an incubation program internally, and this is for promoting the internal innovation within VNPT with policies to strengthen and to motivate VNPT teams. So that's why we have a lot of products, new products within the digital transformation, e-government. So in this event, we also submitted some products to this contest, this competition. And number two, we have invested in R&D, we have a lot of labs and we have a innovation fund for our internal innovation, and we invested in technology infrastructure like AI training. We need to develop an AI infrastructure for our AI application, and also big data infrastructure. So especially we've developed the labs like AI labs, digital application labs, software labs, and we have put a lot of investment in these labs. So far we have implementing 30 core projects focusing on technology. Avanti, GPON, the equipment 5G or 4G. So and we have been put in operation a lot of products, and we also focus on developing the high quality human resource, especially in the field of AI. We have many experts who used to work in foreign corporation or overseas corporation, but now they come back to Vietnam and they work at VNPT. So we plan to develop kind of hundreds of experts in this field. So step by step, we also have cooperation in R&D, for example, telecom innovation initiative, and bilateral with telco with other partners, Etisalat, Future Connection, etc. And Tenstra as well. And we also have a MOU with Seoul University, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam National University in smart cities. So we have also in Cisco in high circuit and broadband, and also e-invoice, and some products we have provided, or we have as the products in this competition shows our effort. For example, the VNPT HKD to support the business households in terms of management, and some proposed. We have some recommendation. We want to cooperate with technology enterprises, and we also suggest that MPI and other relevant ministries try to remove the barriers in technology investment. For example, investment in innovation should not should not have any imposition on the responsibilities, because innovation, the most important, we do not know in 10 technology project if we are just successful in 7 out of 10. We are already very amazing. So lastly, we'd like to express our sincere thanks to MPI for giving VNPT the opportunity to take part in this innovation challenge. Thank you, Mr. Ngô Diên Hy, Deputy Director General of VNPT. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we would like to invite all of you to look at the screen to understand the overview of all products from SMEs at Vietnam Innovation Challenge 2023.
Bảng doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa đổi mới sáng tạo bao gồm các doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa có các sản phẩm, dịch vụ thực tế về chuyển đổi số, đã triển khai thực tế trên thị trường và đã có doanh thu. Để mang lại hiệu quả, các doanh nghiệp cần đi cùng nhau. Doanh nghiệp lớn dẫn dắt doanh nghiệp nhỏ hơn và doanh nghiệp đi trước dẫn dắt doanh nghiệp đi sau. Bằng việc tích cực đầu tư vào các giải pháp công nghệ, doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa dần tham gia sâu chuỗi cung ứng của nhiều tập đoàn, cũng như hòa mình vào làn sóng đổi mới sáng tạo. Các giải pháp tại bảng này đã góp phần nâng cao năng lực quản trị của hệ thống doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa thông qua ứng dụng chuyển đổi số. Ứng dụng các giải pháp chuyển đổi số hỗ trợ các doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa chủ động tham gia, chuyển dịch lên nước thang cao hơn trong các chuỗi giá trị toàn cầu. Doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa không chỉ mang lại các sản phẩm và dịch vụ chuyển đổi số cụ thể, mà còn thể hiện tính năng động và khả năng thích nghi của họ trong việc ứng dụng tiến bộ công nghệ, áp dụng chúng vào các tình huống thực tế phù hợp với nhu cầu của thị trường. Những doanh nghiệp tiêu biểu trong bảng doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa đổi mới sáng tạo. Công ty cổ phần MISA mang đến nền tảng quản trị doanh nghiệp hợp nhất, đáp ứng đầy đủ mọi nghiệp vụ quản trị doanh nghiệp. Các nghiệp vụ tích hợp với nhau với tổng cộng hơn 53.000 đơn vị bao gồm các tổ chức, doanh nghiệp và hơn 128.000 người dùng thường xuyên sử dụng nền tảng. Công ty trách nhiệm hữu hạn tư nhân One Export đến từ Philippines với giải pháp xuất khẩu xuyên biên giới dành cho SMEs One Export, sử dụng công nghệ thực tại ảo, thực tại tăng cường và thực tại trộn. Hơn 300 doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa hiện đang sử dụng giải pháp, tiết kiệm lên đến 40% chi phí và thời gian xuất khẩu. Bảng doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa đổi mới sáng tạo cũng nhận được nhiều giải pháp đa dạng lĩnh vực, áp dụng những công nghệ tiên tiến như công nghệ dữ liệu lớn và phân tích dữ liệu lớn, công nghệ trí tuệ nhân tạo, công nghệ thiết kế, chế tạo thiết bị, phần mềm, giải pháp, nền tảng dịch vụ cho chính quyền số, kinh tế số, xã hội số, chuyển đổi số trong các lĩnh vực ưu tiên. Đổi mới sáng tạo vì một Việt Nam phát triển thịnh vượng và bền vững.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the inspirational stories of innovation products and solutions from small and medium enterprises at Vietnam Innovation Challenge 2023, we are honored to invite to the stage Mr. Vũ Minh Anh.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to this inspiring story from SME in Vietnam 2023, we'd like to introduce to Mr. Lê Hồng Quang, Permanent Deputy General Director of MISA Joint Stock Company, to have a few words. Welcome Mr. Lê Hồng Quang, Permanent Deputy General Director of MISA Joint Stock Company. Your Excellency Mr. Nguyễn Chí Dũng, Minister of Planning and Investment, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, on behalf of MISA Joint Stock Company and the applicants of Vietnam Innovation Challenge 2023, we'd like to express our sincere thanks to the organization board, particularly MPI, Meta Corporation and NIC for having a playground for us to prove our effort to go beyond the competition and contributing to the development of Vietnam, to help Vietnam to become a prosperous and sustainable country. So MISA is very honored because we have the platform. It's our great honor to be selected to have a solution for SMEs. So our platform aims to help SMEs in Vietnam in digital transformation. So what is our purpose? So you know what, SMEs when during the digital transformation face a lot of challenges. Three big challenges. First of all, difficult for them to approach advanced governance system because of their limited resources, and second, during the development, the SME have used many applications like apps in finance management, in human resource management, but the thing is that there is no connection between those apps. So that the data is very scattered and fragmented, and so the thing is, so when we develop to a certain level, that solution is not suitable anymore. So we have to replace those solutions because the data is very important. So SMEs, they have 3 keywords. The first one, fast. Second, cheap. And third one, easy. So fast, it means SME wants the solution which can help them to do something fast, because if they do it for many years but still not effective, not efficient, they don't like it. Second one, it must be kind of low cost, okay? And the third one is easy. So it has to be simple, it has to be easy to be implemented. So with those challenges, with those needs, we have developed the MISA-MIS, and it is a core platform, consists of all the core features like accounting, sales, personnel management, and other aspects. And we link all of those areas together, and that is connectable to other external systems. So that helps the SMEs to synchronize data. And number 2, we also separate these apps so that can fit SMEs at all scales, at all sizes. When we are small, we can select the apps, so the apps can be tailored to meet the needs of the enterprises. But when the enterprises become bigger, they can select the whole package. So now 53,000 enterprises have applied this platform, and 250,000 enterprises using at least 1 or 2 features of our apps, our product. So it's our great honor to be selected for the prize, and this is an honor and also motivation for us to work harder to improve our product. And this is also very good opportunities for MISA to reach more customers, and to help us to increase our visibility and our brand. So with the expectation from MPI, we have to improve our product to help Vietnamese enterprises, especially SMEs, to have convenience in their digital transformation. And lastly, we want to confirm that with a wish to become a leading enterprise in Vietnam in terms of creating the digital transformation solutions, we are committed to putting more efforts in producing products that contributing to the development of Vietnam, development of enterprises, not only in Vietnam but also in other countries. And lastly, on behalf of MISA, we would like to thank the organizing committee, and we wish all of the applicants that has been selected for the prizes to continue to contribute to the development of Vietnam. Thank you, Mr. Lê Hồng Quang, Deputy Director of MISA. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we'd like to invite all of you to look up at the screen to watch an overview of innovative products and solutions of startups at Vietnam Innovation Challenge 2023.
Với sự đam mê và nhiệt huyết của tuổi trẻ, trên tinh thần đổi mới sáng tạo và sẵn sàng đón nhận thách thức, các dự án và công ty khởi nghiệp là những nhân tố mới thúc đẩy quá trình chuyển đổi số quốc gia, đóng vai trò ươm mầm những ý tưởng táo bạo đột phá. Bảng dự án startup cùng các dự án và công ty khởi nghiệp đang có các đề xuất, mô hình tiếp cận mới, hỗ trợ doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa chuyển đổi số và tham gia chuỗi giá trị. Trong nền kinh tế không ngừng thay đổi và sự cạnh tranh không ngừng gia tăng, những ý tưởng và mô hình tiếp cận mới của những dự án và startup đang tạo ra những cơ hội mới, giúp các doanh nghiệp vừa và nhỏ mở khóa những cách tiếp cận hiệu quả hơn, tối ưu hóa quy trình và tạo ra giá trị thiết thực. Các giải pháp tại bảng này đã góp phần tăng cường đối thoại hiệu quả cơ chế, chính sách giữa chính phủ và doanh nghiệp thông qua nền tảng số, nâng cao năng lực quản trị của hệ thống doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa thông qua ứng dụng chuyển đổi số, tạo ra sự đột phá, phá bỏ những giới hạn truyền thông và khuyến khích tinh thần đổi mới sáng tạo và khởi nghiệp, tăng cường sự cạnh tranh và đa dạng hóa kinh tế, khơi thông dòng vốn, thu hút đầu tư. Đây đều là những giải pháp tiềm năng cao, góp phần quan trọng cho sự chuyển mình trong cả doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa, lẫn toàn bộ chuỗi giá trị, hướng đến tương lai một Việt Nam với nền kinh tế thịnh vượng và bền vững. Những doanh nghiệp tiêu biểu trong bảng dự án Startup, công ty cổ phần Bencon mang đến Bencon giải pháp tiết kiệm năng lượng với công nghệ lưu trữ năng lượng tiên tiến. Giải pháp đã nhận đầu tư 500.000 đô la Mỹ dẫn dắt bởi Quỹ đầu tư khởi nghiệp sáng tạo ITI và đạt quán quân cuộc thi Startup Wheel 2022. Công ty cổ phần công nghệ Retex mang đến giải pháp Retex, nền tảng quản trị sản xuất theo thời gian thực, đạt được nhiều thành tựu như giải pháp quốc gia về chuyển đổi số xuất sắc nhất năm 2022, quán quân Việt Solutions 2022 và được ghi nhận bởi hội nghị uy tín về radar trên thế giới IRS 20 tại Đức. Ngoài ra, những công nghệ khác được áp dụng trong các giải pháp tại bảng dự án Startup là công nghệ thiết kế, chế tạo thiết bị, phần mềm, giải pháp nền tảng dịch vụ cho chính quyền số, kinh tế số, xã hội số, chuyển đổi số trong các lĩnh vực ưu tiên, công nghệ ảo hóa, điện toán đám mây, điện toán lưới, điện toán biên, điện toán sương mù. Đổi mới sáng tạo vì một Việt Nam phát triển thịnh vượng và bền vững.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order to help you better understand the innovative products and solutions of startups at Vietnam Innovation Challenge 2023, we would like to invite Mr. Bùi Tiến Dũng, the co-founder and operation director of Bencon Joint Stock Company, to share about their solution. Ladies and gentlemen, so actually, as requested by the organization board, this is a challenge for startups, companies like us, when we are still very young, very small, and we have a long journey ahead to become successful. But at the same time, we are also very proud to be on behalf of startup community in Vietnam to share about two things. The first one, it is about when we decide to pursue startup, we already accept challenges. There are some statistics that 90% of startup will fail in the first 3 to 5 years. However, we accept that. At Toyota, there is a concept in production that everybody is following. That's Kaizen. Kaizen, it means a continuous improvement. And what is important for them, the more ideas, the better it is. Because the more ideas we have, the more successful, we are likely to be. So that's why startup community always challenge that, and we are aware of that spirit, and we accept competition. So second, we would like to thank the direction, the support from the government agencies and also other partners. We have a strong desire for innovation in technology. However, what we lack is a support community. So we hope that big corporations like FPT, VNPT will support us, welcome us, not as a very young startup, but as a solution partners as well. There is one interesting thing, is that the innovation doesn't come from the people who work in that field, but come from the outsider, the external people, because they have innovative thinking, they have creative thinking, they have a new point of views. So our company, our solution is optimization for the air AC. So that's a message we want to deliver, and we hope that big corporation will be willing to support young startup like us. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Bùi Tiến Dũng. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to concretize our companionship commitments, we would like to invite the state representative of international organization and some large corporation and businesses to share their views on the role of international organization. So first of all, we would like to invite big bravo to invite Mr. Kees van Ba, Ambassador of Netherlands to Vietnam. Xin chào tất cả quý vị. Tôi phải nói rằng
about these challenges, but I'm not surprised. I've been here now only for a year, and if I see what Vietnam can do, it can do a lot. And that is what we've seen here today as well, as when we launched this 10 months ago. And if you see what the results are here, then it is a big leap. And what once again, impressed but not surprised. So for me, it's a great pleasure to be here, and I must say we do this also, and to see this cooperation with MPI and NIC and Meta and the other partners. So for us, innovation is an integral part of the Dutch culture. I think, say right now, as a country, we are a country of startups, of innovators, say a country of accelerators and of incubators. And I think it's also, we have a preferential, say, conditions to test these things and to see if they work and to put them into practice, all those new ideas. Say, and I think one of the examples in the Netherlands, which also your Prime Minister, Chin, visited last year, was Brainport Eindhoven. And Brainport Eindhoven is the home of billion-dollar companies like Philips, ASML, NXP, and VDL. And it's also interesting to see that this is a region that also has the highest density of patents in the world. So it says something about Eindhoven, of Brainport Eindhoven, and of the Netherlands. Because I think what you see is we're the only country, or at least one of the few countries, where we have the whole process of semiconductors. We have it, say, in our hands, from making the machines and all the chips, etc. So we are very interested, say, in working with Vietnam, because you can do a lot, but the means success lies in cooperation. And therefore, we have, say, a big tech mission coming in, say, in November, led by our Prime Minister, and say, to see what else we can do and how we can work together with Vietnam on those issues of high tech and innovation. And we think that Vietnam is ready for it, more than ready, but we also need the cooperation of the government. And I think MPI did a big thing of creating, say, a center where you can come and where you are assisted if you want to invest. But I think more should be done, because MPI or one of the agencies in government should have the mandate that investors from outside are being helped like a one-stop shop, which you can see, which they have in Malaysia. And that is, say, I think, the way to go. But I think, say, on this issue, I think this once again showed us, say, how important it is, because you have the potential and you are innovative. But now let's work together on these things. And I would like to thank once again all the partners that you work together indeed, like what we did in Eindhoven as well. It's not only government, it's not only business, it's also the knowledge institutions. Those three can create, say, this movement, because they should take away all the thwarts that are there and all the blockades that are there. If you work together, you can create a wonderful Vietnam, and we are ready to be partners with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kees van Ba.
Thanks, Mr. Kees van Ba, Ambassador of the Netherlands to Vietnam. So Mr. Kees van Ba has already talked about the solution, some solution he said. Vâng, ông Khi Van Bas nói là những cái giải pháp làm sao mà phải là những cái giải pháp mà vượt bậc nhưng mà không có gây sự kinh ngạc. Vâng, tiếp theo thì tôi next would like to invite Mr. Nguyễn Trung Chính, President of CMC Corporation. Your Excellency Mr. Nguyễn Chí Dũng, Minister of Planning and Investment, ladies and
gentlemen, xin nhiệt liệt chúc mừng.
We'd like to congratulate to the Vietnam Innovation Award 2023. So please, thank you very much for your support. So right from the beginning of the launch of this program, CMC has already been very much responsive to this, because innovation is one of the significant factor for enterprises, especially technology enterprises. So CMC has 30 years of establishment and development, and we have been always put a lot of focus to innovation. We have a CMC Innovation Center, we have a CMC Innovation Fund, and within CMC we have a CMC ATI. So we are very proud to say that we have been selected for award, and we have a research and own the 20 core technologies we call Made in Vietnam core technologies. CMC has digital university, CMC Digital University. We're focusing on training high-tech human resource. What I want to say is that we are committed to work with this program in all roles. First, as the roles of a companion, and also the roles of the sponsors. So recently, I heard a startup talking about cooperation with large corporation like us, right? Like incubators. So CMC, we have a CMC Innovation Fund, and we welcome all startups who are looking for not only in financial resources, but also in terms of development support, and we are willing to work with you, with startups. And lastly, we are one of the leading corporations in innovation. So with that roles, we are willing to participate in all programs launched by MPI. Lastly, wish our program Vietnam Innovation Challenge to be more and more developed to contribute to the development of Vietnam. Lastly, wish you all good health and success. We'd like to thank Mr. Nguyễn Trung Chính, President of CMC Corporation. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Hùng, Founder and Director of Sovico Corporation. Would like to allow me to speak in English because it's not very much to... Vâng, xin kính thưa tất cả các quý vị, kính thưa Bộ trưởng Bộ Kế hoạch và Đầu tư, và kính thưa ông Simon Milner là Giám đốc về chính sách công tại khu vực châu Á Thái Bình Dương của tập đoàn Meta. Ngày hôm nay thì tôi rất là vui đại diện cho
Vietnam Innovation Challenge and Vietnam Innovation Award 2023 with selected 758 solutions. So I just come here to confirm with Minister Investment, who's understand us have very great efforts and support for innovation for startup in Vietnam, and also I would like to confirm with Meta, the group who accompany Ministry of Investment for this program, Vietnam Innovation Challenge. Subico Group, we also confirm to go to sponsor this project together with Meta for next at least 5 years, every year confirm. And as a diversified private group in the country, we have 40,000 employees with investment in different sectors at banking and finance, at aviation, at property, hospitality, healthcare, education, and digital transformation and renewable energy. So we understand that the digitalization, this is very important for all the company, and this is a challenge for every company in the world, how to make it digital transformation, how to bring success to the company, to improve efficiency, how to use this the solution, the innovation, all of this. So we have started a few years ago with the advisory of McKinsey and BCG for the roadmap of digital transformation for group, including our bank, ST Bank, including our ally, Vietjet, digital ally, including other sectors from property, healthcare, education, and things. We have established like 2 years ago the Galaxy Digital Holding with today 1,000 staff, the IT staff. We have invested in a few startup companies to not to invest 100%, but we invest majority, and to give the job, to give our ecosystem for them to develop. And we can say that, for example, aviation with our 100 new Airbus aircraft, with other 400 Airbus and Boeing, and with traffic, we just have carried up to 30 million passengers this year, and 2030 will be 100 million passengers. So we try to move quickly for digital transformation, our ally, our aviation business. So we need, normally the ally like this, we need about 500, 600 IT staff, but we give only less than 100, and we outsource to startup company who can help us with this solution. And we work closely with Boeing, Airbus, GE, Pratt & Whitney, Honeywell, and other manufacturers in aviation business. So that's, and we would like to provide the digital journey for our passenger, starting from buying the ticket online, to check-in online, to security online, and provide the service in airplane online to the end, and to get the data. So today we can say that we have the one of the largest growing big data. It's more than 30 million users, and Vietjet have last 7 years ago already in iCloud Amazon all of our data to save, and together with the bank, and until today, together with this big data, we provide in our ecosystem the full service for our user customer, from starting from buying ticket, open account in the bank, credit online, credit card online, buy now, pay later, or holidays, hotels, or other service, retail, etc. So starting from, we also have finalized our solution for loyalty. So this year we achieved 15 million loyalty customers, ready to go with to connect loyalty with other company. We have also more than 10 million e-wallet service. Digital banking also at the end of the year will go live, and we have e-healthcare, e-education, and other business. So I would like to say that for the not only for the every company, the big group and SME and smaller, every company need as soon as possible, as fast as possible to make digital transformation. And we're very excited with the program of Ministry of Investment to provide supporting for innovation, for the startup venture, and not only in Vietnam, in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, the Center for Innovation, but also to connect on the Vietnamese overseas who work with innovation and with the venture. Yes, and we would like to support and to accompany with together with Meta and Ministry Investment in this journey. And we have also created our venture fund to invest in startup company and ready to have cooperation with on the startup, the SME, also other group like FPT, CMC, VNPT, Viettel. We have our good cooperation, and also as a foreigner venture company. Again, I would like to wish successful for all of our innovation, on our startup, our venture solution. We would like to wish Minister a good healthcare and successful with the innovation journey to contribute for growing prosperity of Vietnam country, for economic growing, economic digital and digital transformation of the country. Thank you very much.
Xin được cảm ơn ông Nguyễn Thanh Hùng, Chủ
We'd
tịch
like
sáng
to
lập
thank
công ty.
Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Hùng, President and founder of Sovico Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to invite to the stage Mr. Vũ Anh Tú, Director of FPT Corporation, showing FPT's commitment to work with the program. Your Excellency, Mr. Nguyễn Chí Dũng, Minister of Planning and Investment, and ladies and gentlemen, so on behalf of FPT, we'd like to express our sincere thanks to the organizing board and MPI for allowing FPT to work with the program. So ladies and gentlemen, innovation is our DNA, and science and technology we can only develop if we invest in science and technology, and that's the key to our development, pioneering in bringing the technology solutions to Vietnam, exporting software and putting the name of Vietnam on the world map. Over the past 3 decades, we have always continuously providing the playgrounds 4,500 technology initiative that help FPT to save a lot of money and increasing our productivity. So our products have helped not only FPT but also global enterprises in terms of labor productivity, operation optimization, and coming up with a new business direction. We not only provide support for technology community in Vietnam to implement the objective of creating and paving the way for well-being and happiness. And 2021, we work with K.VN to help them to fulfill their dream and to help them to conquer their global dream. There will be many other seats that will be supported by FPT through FPT Venture Fund. So a bigger dream is to develop a technology ecosystem for Vietnam. And so far, more than 100 startups have a register to participate in the technology infrastructure of FPT. And this program or project put a lot of investment in the initiative. So over the past many years, FPT has cooperated with global universities and research institutes to training the high quality personnel. For example, AI Mila in Canada, Warwick University in the UK, ending AI. Every year we are providing APR in terms of AI for more than 30,000 Vietnamese programmers to developing the AI solutions. We also participate in AI for VN innovation and sharing, bringing the practical perspective to promote the innovations in Vietnam. So FPT highly appreciate the Vietnam Innovation Challenge program. And as a leading technology corporation in Vietnam, we are committed to work with MPI. And for us, we will continue to provide a lot of playgrounds for ecosystem for the technology community in Vietnam. We will be willing to share our experience, and we will continue to work with Vietnamese enterprises to pave the way for sustainable development of enterprises in Vietnam. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Vũ Anh Tú, Technology Director of FPT Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, not only this solution is not only to meet the needs of Vietnam, but also to have a very potential to go beyond Vietnam to reach other countries in the world. With more than 758 solutions, we have selected about 12 solutions, outstanding solutions, and we have selected 4 most outstanding solution with a total price of 8 billion Vietnamese đồng. For innovation, we receive over 200 million Vietnamese đồng and 50 million come from NIC for each solution, and certificates of the leaders of MPI and leaders of Meta, and also the comprehensive support for co-working space and also communication and PR from NIC. So with the witness of the Prime Minister and the outdoor advertisement package at airports and also other outdoors areas. Out of that, we also have a vouchers, about 30 million, to support enterprises to develop applications on iCloud, FPT Cloud, sponsored by FPT Smart Cloud. So 30 days of using limitless uses of accounting services. And also the 500 smart or contracts, and 500 and also for 8 remaining solutions, they will receive a prize 30 million of cash from NIC for each solution, the certificate from leader of MPI and leaders of Meta, and also the comprehensive service package for working space and shared equipment and communication from MIC, and also the package sponsored by FPT system, 30 days of using limitless using on 200 200,000 e-contracts and 500 e-signatures and 500 TSA. With that, we have to mention the sponsorship from FPT Smart Cloud, 20 million vouchers, and also the support from Go Sun Media and outdoor advertisement equivalent to 200 million Vietnamese đồng at airports and at buildings, support by CMC, malware detection and defense, and from Google, mega credit $2,000 for each solution, sponsored by Sunware Innovation Co-working Space voucher worth 20 million for startup in the top 12. And also the other remaining enterprises also receive equivalent of $2,000 by Google. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, now we would like to announce 24 solutions of Vietnam Challenge, Innovation Challenge 2023, selected from 758 applications. So congratulations to the most 24 outstanding solutions. First one, SME from VNPT. FPT Acabot from FPTIS. VNPT SKD from VNPT. From CMC. And also the e-contract from FPT. And also the VN Face from VNPT. Banking and a service from Vietnam Military Bank. Misa Amis from Misa Joint Stock Company. Supership from Supership Vietnam. One export from One Export Philippines. And also solution to support enterprises to seek and exploit customers. Easy Same from Winstop Vietnam. And also automation, Get One from Gapit Joint Stock Company. Misa ASV from Misa Joint Stock Company. Vindu from Vindu Joint Stock Company. Bencon from Bencon Joint Stock Company. Matrix from Data Joint Stock Company. HR software from Di Động Xanh Joint Stock Company. Farm Mix from Tiếp Bạc. Agriculture Ecosystem for President from Koina Investment Group. Tech Superhighway from Extend MIA, the USA. And lastly, it is about the GMO from GMO Joint Stock Company. It is a flexible salary for flexible salary payment. And in the night of the 5th September, leaders of MPI already chaired the session to review all of those 24 solutions. The meeting with the participation of the experts and high leaders of technology enterprises and government agencies. And especially the selection committee has a participation of Vietnamese experts from France, the US, Singapore. Through that, we can compare the solution with other solutions in the world. So after that session, we have agreed to select 12 groups of solutions, and these are the solutions which highly appreciated for innovation, with social impacts and technology uniqueness, with high affordability and replicability. Ladies and gentlemen, within the 12 outstanding solutions, 4 solutions come from large corporations, and that has been verified by the market, focusing on solving the social problems and creating the leading platform for innovation in Vietnam. So now we'd like to invite to the stage Mr. Vũ Quốc Huy, Director of NIC, and Mr. Trident Dawson, Ambassador of New Zealand to Vietnam, to announce the award recipients. So now an envelope with the name of the award recipients will be opened by Mr. Vũ Quốc Huy. So Mr. Vũ Quốc Huy, please open the envelope and read the first 2 recipients, and then Miss Ambassador, so allow me to open the envelope. Now would like to announce the first 2 prizes. The prize for technology, so one SME from VNPT. The second one, it is ngôi sao đổi mới sáng tạo for automation in virtual robots, RPA, FPT Acabot, from FPT-RS. Vâng, rất là tuyệt vời. Tôi xin mời. Có một điều tuyệt vời mà nó nói rằng là đổi mới là cái mà sẽ phân biệt được, sẽ giúp các cái công ty sẽ có được những cái bước đi quan trọng trong kinh doanh. Vâng, thế và chúng ta VNPT, HKD cũng như là VNPT IT. Vâng, thế và tiếp theo đó là CMC cho cái hệ thống video system, đó là CVAM của CMC ITI. Okay, congratulations to the 4 owners of the 4 solutions. So welcome the 4 owners of the 4 solutions to the stage. So first of all, from FPT, Mr. Trần Đăng Hòa, Chairman of FPT-IS. Mr. Nguyễn Đức Kiên from VNPT IT.
Và xin được mời ông Đặng Minh Tuấn, Viện trưởng Viện Nghiên cứu ứng dụng công nghệ CMC, đại diện giải pháp phần mềm phân tích và quản lý hình ảnh thông minh. Xin mời ông Vũ Quốc Huy, giám đốc trung tâm đổi mới.
So we'd like to invite Mr. Nguyễn Quốc Huy, Director of NIC, and Miss Trident Dobson, New Zealand Ambassador, for presenting the prizes and flowers to the owners of the 4 solutions for selected solutions.
Và thưa quý vị và các bạn, chúng ta hãy dành một tràng pháo tay thật lớn nữa.
Okay, so big applause to the 4 solutions that have received the 4 awards this morning. Thank you, Mr. Vũ Quốc Huy and Ms. Judith Dobson and the 4 owners of the 4 solution. Next one, it is the honoring of outstanding solution for SMEs. These are the solutions that has been implemented on the market and with revenues. And right now, we would like to invite Mr. Remy Nomowenum, Acting Coordinator of United Nations in Vietnam, and Mr. Nevato Moradov Monterrey, Ambassador of the Philippines to Vietnam, to announce the award winners. And now, in my hand is a sealed envelope that will be given to our 2 distinct guests now. So, could you please? Và xin mời ông mở phong bì và công bố tên của 2 đơn vị đạt giải thưởng đầu tiên. Và sau đó thì ông sẽ chuyển lại phong bì cho đại diện còn lại ạ. Vâng, xin rất là tự hào công bố dự án Digital CX Excellence
Information Systems, MISA and MIS of MISA. InnoConnect Excellence Award to Smart Multi-Transport Technology Supership of Supership Vietnam. Congratulations.
The Borderless Innovation Award to SME Export and Fulfillment Solution, One Export from Philippines. And Digital CX Excellence Award to Multi-Channel Communication Management Platform for SMEs Omicol of BHAT.
Xin được chúc mừng 4 giải pháp đổi mới sáng tạo xuất sắc thuộc nhóm doanh nghiệp nhỏ và vừa.
Và ngay bây giờ xin phép được mời các đại diện ông Lê Hồng.
And now we'd like to invite Mr. Lê Hồng Quang, Director of MISA, representative of the MISA AMIS.
Xin mời ông Lê Thanh Hoài, Chủ tịch CEO và sáng lập công ty cổ phần Supership Việt Nam, đại diện giải pháp công nghệ đa vận chuyển thông minh. Và Anna Melisana, CEO công ty trách nhiệm hữu hạn thương mại và dịch vụ iExport Philippines. Và ông Đinh Thái Hà, CEO công ty trách nhiệm hữu hạn công nghệ VH, đại diện giải pháp nền tảng quản lý giao tiếp đa kênh cho doanh nghiệp Omicol. Và xin mời ông Remy Nomowenum và ông Bernardo Lobanos Montealegre.
So, we'd like to invite the 2 ambassadors to present the certificates, flowers, and prizes to the 4 award winners. Cái này mình không có, mình có cái phần này nhưng mà hơi khó, phần cái kệ.
Và chúng ta hãy dành một tràng pháo tay thật lớn nữa để chúc mừng cho 4 giải pháp.
Thank you, and we'd like to invite you to get back to your seats. Let's go to the last the last type of outstanding awards. Awards for the outstanding solutions.
Là các nhân tố mới thúc đẩy quá trình chuyển đổi số quốc gia, đóng vai trò ươm mầm những ý tưởng sáng tạo đột phá.
And right now, we are honored to invite Mr. Andrew Goletzinowski, Australian Ambassador to Vietnam, and Ms. Thảo Griffith, Public Policy Director of Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar of Meta Group to announce the award winners. Now the last sealed envelope will be given to our two distinguished guests so that they can announce.
Please announce the names of the first two prizes and then give the envelope to Madam Thảo to announce the two remaining prizes. Thank you.
Vâng, xin chào tất cả quý vị. Vâng, thực sự là một cái giây phút.
With Tao is exciting. Okay, the first winner is, and I apologize for my pronunciation, which is still a work in progress. I need an innovative solution for that. Is Gai Tuong Toi Moi Sang Tao Ben Lung. Sustainable Innovation Award to Energy Saving Solution Bangkok. And the second one, and I'm going to stop trying to pronounce Vietnamese, is InnoBiz Efficiency Award to Supply Chain and Manufacturing Management Platform Wetex of Retex.
Và giải thưởng đón đầu xu thế dành cho giải pháp nền tảng phân tích dữ liệu thương mại
for the e-commerce data analysis metrics of data Just Company. And the last one is the Promising Digital Evolution Award for the monitoring construction VR. Okay, we'd like to congratulate the 4 winners of the 4 awards.
Đồng sáng lập công ty cổ phần công nghệ Relex, đại diện giải pháp nền tảng quản lý chuỗi cung ứng và sản xuất cho thương hiệu thời trang toàn cầu. Xin mời ông Trần Minh Tuấn, giám đốc công ty cổ phần khoa học dữ liệu, đại diện giải pháp nền tảng dữ liệu thương mại điện tử Matrix, và ông Harry Phạm, Tech Lead, công ty VX Hồng Kông, đại diện giải pháp nền tảng cung cấp mô hình kinh doanh dựa trên module AI VX. Xin được mời ông Andrew và bà Thảo, chúng ta sẽ trao hoa cũng như giấy chứng nhận cho đại diện với 4 giải pháp đổi mới sáng tạo xuất sắc của nhóm doanh nghiệp khởi nghiệp.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again a big round of applause for 12 best solutions of the Vietnam Innovation Challenge 2023. So the 4 prizes have been announced. So, okay, we would like to invite you to go back to your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, once again a big round of applause for the 12 best solutions this morning. And before we go to the last honoring session, we would like to share with you one very interesting news. As you know that from the structure of our prizes, the 4 prizes, outstanding winner received 200 million in cash and 50 million from NIC for each solution. So after today, all of you can go to talk to NIC for receiving 50 million from NIC for each solution, 50 million Vietnamese đồng. And together with that, the other winner prizes, please meet with NIC after today's ceremony to receive 30 million Vietnamese đồng. And after we have selected, we have leaders of MPI together with more than 50 leading experts in technology, market development coming from enterprises in Vietnam, France, US, and Singapore has selected 12 best solutions. And also the 4 solutions from 3 groups of enterprises. This will be honors in the Expo 2023 with the witness of the Prime Minister of Vietnam. So now let's go to the most waiting session of today's. Okay, have look at the screen. Okay, so the 4th solution will be honored in the Expo Innovation 2023. So would like to congratulate and invite Mr. Nguyễn Việt Bằng, Vice Director of VNPT Technology for the 1 SME solution. So congratulations to Mr. Trần Đăng Hòa, Director of FPTIS for the Robert RPA. Mr. Lê Hồng Quang, Permanent Director of MISA for the solution MISA AMIS. And Mr. Bùi Tiến Dũng, Co-founder and Operation Director of Bencon for the saving energy saving solution Bencon. And we'd like to invite the representative of the 4 winners to the stage to receive the prize and congratulatory flowers from the organization board. Now, in order to honor these 4 winners, we'd like to invite Mr. Nguyễn Trí Dũng, Minister of Planning and Investment, and Mr. Simon Milner, Director of Public Policy of Meta Group in Asia Pacific region, to present the prizes to the 4 winners of most outstanding solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, big applause once again to the 4 winners of the 4 most outstanding solutions. And now we would like to invite all of you to stay at the stage or to come to the stage to have a group photo, to have the memorable photos. And we would like to invite the 8 remaining teams to the stage to have a photo with the 4 winners. Now the other 8 solutions applicants, please get to the stage to have the photo. Once again, we'd like to congratulate the top 12 innovation prizes. And now we'd like to invite all of you to get to the stage to have some photos in this very special moment. Welcome all of you to the stage. Vẫn còn. Chắc là hết rồi gì nữa nhỉ? Sự kiện này trao giải thì hết rồi gì? Kiện hoành tráng là tổ chức ở chỗ này. Ai sao? Em chắc chán lắm anh nhỉ? Chắc ngồi đến lúc này nó đã chán chưa? Kiểu là kiểu
toàn thể quý vị đã có mặt trong buổi sáng ngày hôm nay và hy vọng tiếp tục nhận được sự đồng hành của quý vị trong đổi mới sáng tạo Việt Nam 2024. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại tại Thách thức đổi mới sáng tạo Việt Nam